Menkwe. Now, oh, radio station. And now the party monopoly. And Obiaba. 5 TV stations, 5 radio stations. And what no tiny start you? Or tiny na start for you. Now, Mobakaya me catch you say, Honorable Shechina ye chiri. Wontumi no echina mo se hwede ne ba ne ye ne sa no nya no otumi panishe no oye ya bedu ba bia bedu nenne wa uti station bia yetua oka 500 cedis na obedi atem o pay nyina ye 500 cedis o social security kura woni bi enko no hey enko nipa ni di matem no asembe na ga no, but he was attacking my image, so let me talk to him. Baby, no I know the baby I me fan there me no di matem man me say you tiani ka 500 cedis the social security kura you bi ma no o ka say o pay dan here ma o na wo TV so wo send me momo I request me say me pay bibi ma na TV so be di matem. Who ti ho send me momo say me pay bibi ma na TV so di matem wo ye hwan who show so who friend me tell me say can I help you with analysis now mention ma you've called me several times to buy station I'm getting fast station there me ma because they need direction they need purpose now we be deal ko for atem me boss ye nya ni ti ho aduma o ye mi ani ti so da nipa me ni aduma ye mi ani ti so da na say nipa ye bia ni ti so man ko so contest election ni ya kwa hin obi a what can give party ni o pay nyina ye 500 cedis o social security kura woni bi enko no hey enko nipa ni di matem no asembe na ga no, but he was attacking my image, so let me talk to him. Baby, no I know the baby I me fan there me no di matem man me say you tiani ka 500 cedis the social security kura you bi ma no o ka say o pay dan here ma o na wo ti TV so who send me momo I request me say me pay bibi ma na TV so be di matem who ti ho send me momo say me pay bibi ma na TV so di matem wo ye hwan who show so who friend me tell me say can I help you with analysis now mention ma you've called me several times to buy station I'm getting fast station there me ma because they need direction they need purpose now we be deal ko for atem me boss ye nya ni ti ho aduma o ye mi ani ti so da nipa me ni aduma ye mi ani ti so da na say nipa ye bia ni ti so man ko so contest election ni ya kwa hin obi a what can give party ni
I did because of the new patriotic party. From what I'm seeing, it will be extremely difficult for the NPP to get unity. After the internal primaries, so my to say there should be unity, then they have to go and work. I'm telling you, Franco the head never panic Kennedy Agyapong. So a cast na I will criticize him constructively. Me cast no so me nyadin. And he feel the intent said no, be a kotanya na wo one cause to criticize him. Now he's not thinking about his selfish interest or his selfish wealth. Now he tells me, so let's look at the greater picture. Every political party, mania bresa the flag bearer. Then anyone question who is the leader for Bawumia team? Who is the it will be difficult for the NPP to come under unity and go and work. I'm telling you. Bawumia Campaign. I want to ask. Who caused them to what? Open Kophobia too popular in the eyes of the new patriotic party. Mahamadu Bawumia sure. But one guy, that guy, entertainment palace. That makes a very decent he's attacking the persona, the personality of Kennedy Agyapong. Any say Kennedy Agyapong did dinner. This is so low into the gut as a politics about the persona and the health of the person today. Now listen to the choice of words and the comments. So Obi ya pine team. Now or say maybe ya Bawumia and Nipa. People we have been a yes a man who and it is aiding to your benefit. Bawumia Campaign he's trying to say some how can oh that be say no you look at the merits and the merits of the matter. Yeah. So after doing all this, we didn't panatem didn't the bush of water and they drew was some Kwaku campaign. Now Kennedy Agyapong to join the campaign. Nipa ya been a campaign. NPP leadership they are not careful. They are fighting and losing battle. I'm telling you. Bawumia call for the way they are the personality and the persona of Ken. One smart politician for me. I make some or a politician they don't accommodate issues. Wontumi is entirely different from Abronya Kwame Talebe was said that you would dip one and I wouldn't work at if you look at people around by me communication, if majority of them are being west, it is going against Dr. Mahmoud baby or my dream. Already air cost in some air cost. If the NPP or man careful, it will go down more than CP. NPP party and 4 they be a mikacho. Nipo championing for this course. Bring the old executive backs onto the album. Majority of this kind of chairman or they are aligned to Mahmoud. And you do one abandon is Shabula since in the camp. Forms so I'll give you an opportunity to be a friend. Say, who said on the 19th of July now? Or my Giatum said this is the roadmap for the elections. But if care is not taken, the right of some people, they are not going to get.
What say? Anna Kennedy Agyapong 8 years workers a car 100 series, every 200 series. Not me one send me you can't find. The edikan me tea me Shabula Sisi me car. I chef my junior for the door now car. Unyame abua Ukwatena movement TV. Ye tuaka millions of dollars. Sacred kwa Wontumi tobi. On say I want say mo. And now uni second Agyapong man to na work as a car. Na fi dey free. Wo da se be na se kwaje advice kabra. O kwaje 1 billion na ota free. What average ka we? Sa wo na mo so Wontumi to ka yie no. What's that no kind of Ken Agyapong to work as a car. Wo da se be millions of dollars. Ewo movement TV. And so Wontumi to plot to that. Won to sacred down to mutu that. And asem na oka das be is it not an indictment? And I say one first of all na offer no. And I say you question ana. Me say and I you question ana. Say me Kennedy Agyapong to am ka 100 cities. Na mitimi service eto car eto plot. Now Wontumi to oka millions of dollars. Now Wontumi to car Wontumi to plot. Now you question
me be so ase.
Meet you.
Bibia na be respond to ana.
Maybe themo ha. Some phone you know
you are growing.
I mean,
you are becoming too mature.
What's it? I'm growing.
Yes,
what's it?
You are growing.
But that's a grown-up person.
That's what make in a contest. In a contest. Yes, if you are doing 50 and just 1 year. It depends on your maturity aspect. How you are able to accommodate issues. Timing, how they can answer. As my working, me say me ba. And I'm for Asha from Makwakotia. And no problem, then I just so could draw big bum.
So can't Asha from Sema, because I old workers, not my kai back.
Hey, oh dear, just a told I made you crying.
Now, I was down for Papa, or down for Union, what to say. General Secretary, Justin from
Cassandra.
No,
he's in a good condition. And always I tell you, me open nipa back one. I always love now giving my support to Justin from Punko. This is me.
No,
Ne ho ya me semne ne kasa amra na me ne nkasa.
But abroad yet as suggest so abroad ne chama Wontumi asem ho ka no na nim say me kwade de ma me te asem na ase no wo say abroad ye twantro bi ato no so tie abroad ye say in 2023 no party national or is it a national council or something like that e ko tena kan say Kennedy Agyapong Oma de letter basi yenyi di ana kodua kogisika ana watena letter no so they do say twantronti ama kodua na kasa achro krata say si ade yes was a contractor oyi kwan na anka ofia wosi na nigine abronye free trade TV so kan enfra ni masem di atem also kan ba ko befa na ho de afere wan twese for petition bo and then the judges go to court and then the one who's supposed to send to receive the petition and refer the petition, sends a petition.
As when you had GBC.
Every manager. From who's it? I don't say.
As when you had Agyapong. Belasisi. Members are some use. Belasisi.
Franco later.
I did because with the new patriotic party. Me, from what I'm seeing, it will be extremely difficult for the NPP to get unity.
Whom do you blame?
What I may say, from what I'm seeing, it will be extremely difficult for the new patriotic party after the internal primaries. So my Jatum said there should be unity, then they have to go and work. I'm telling you.
Yeah. And then
Memetier. Obianim say Franco the head Tanepa Panin Kennedy Agyapong Kweku Annan.
Yeah.
Me so cast na some nyadia. I will criticize him constructively.
Sure.
Me cast no so name nyadia. And he feel and think said no, but be a Kotanya now he calls to criticize me.
Yeah.
There have been instances of one cast one more. I'm at Academy Straw say. A church is a good leader.
Yeah.
Now he's not thinking about his selfish interest or his selfish welfare. Wants him to walk. Now he tells me, so let's look at the greater picture. young political party no many abresa be baba the flag bearer there dem enu kwase mutumi cancer bi let's see. I want to ask, who is the leader for Bawumia team? Who is the leader?
Oh, sir, I Bawumia na mu ho.
Minim sir, ebe mama say, Mahamadu Bawumia emom na the candidate. But maybe in terms of the campaign, they have a leader.
No.
A leader who have to bring discipline in that kind of area. You know what we need to make us.
The back stops us.
Still, so I'm asking questions. Minim. So Kennedy Agyapong criticize Alex publicly.
Yeah.
And says that the choice of words and utterances that you are using, I have a problem with it. Those that we are going for internal contest doesn't mean that you are my enemy. There's a certain kind of competition that we are going for.
Yeah.
After the competition, we come together as a family, as a unit, then we fight for one particular cause.
Yeah.
But their cause will MPP. It will be difficult. I want to re-echo it. It will be difficult for the NPP to come under unity and go and work. I'm telling you.
Sure.
Sure. Let's see.
Franco data.
Mahamadu Bawumia, I am a ya. Me my encounter Canada. He is a loving personality. Open it back one. When you need nkuma obe penasema Mahamadu Bawumia. But people are running me a creating problem for the guy, the man.
No, but Franco, what share?
Yes.
On say, Dr. Bawumia to me can't me say, Adi abronya ye no. Was on your social media person, it me can yourself for now. Who the
abronya? Enti am say. I know for Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong. He brought discipline into his camp.
Yeah.
By saying that Sisu who coins already could be a temp.
Yeah.
Franco who coins already Bawumia temp. And that be an intellectual discourse near ye. Say no be a probian can be near ye. Let the masses of the delegates decide.
Yeah.
Agreed. Banko for now Bawumia camp. I want to ask, who caused them to order?
It should be Bawumia.
And you see, if you look at the 2023 about 2 candidates was able to pull 98.something%.
Yeah.
Kennedy Agyapong, Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia.
Yeah.
So whether you like it or not, the kind of contest that they are going for, open Kofobi too popular in the eyes of the new patriotic party. Mahamadu Bawumia Kennedy Agyapong.
Sure.
Anyashi, Omumu Bako Winia, Bako be here Bako so Mama Bawumia campaign for them to capture power. Me mo catch am
no correct.
Lasisi.
Uncle later.
Ma take things the no ma me hu no. Now me catch us if the NPP they are not careful. The party will break.
But frankly, with the air question, do you foresee, say, after 31st of January, there will be unity in the party?
I don't see. Because one camp is not calling the other people to order. Me tell you. I might have my differences with anybody. I must say, sir, I disagree or agree with you on certain kind of matters. Sometimes
yeah.
I might disagree or agree with you on certain kind of matters. But it doesn't mean say me diatem.
So do you think, say, if indeed Dr. Bawumia believe say contest we on the Bawumia?
Yes.
No sound you say, or we are over here Kennedy Agyapong, the enclave ye no.
I guess what from to order. Every so from to order no munta, then it makes him a weak leader.
But you should come to public.
No, but then it makes him a weak leader. Yeah. But one guy, that guy found him to entertainment balance in him.
Yeah.
Now me counsel very, very discerning. The jag that be on ya. They say for big cookers away.
Kwaku Annan almost say the teaser box iron.
Me say me attend the day you not get me.
Me say me say almost say the teaser box iron.
Me say, have you listened to the comments of the guy? He's attacking the persona, the personality of Kennedy Agyapong. Any say Kennedy Agyapong no did dinner them.
But Franco,
who saw no baby out?
When himself Franco. Asem na waka no. Asem na boy na kano. Ombo needed it to.
Hey,
there's a guy we friend David Asante. Na make NPP ni. Ana ya cancer mells and your tooth cancer.
Yes.
Or threat reduce one criticize it mells amamuno. Mells tooth cancer.
Ne personal health.
And I'll say I yes tooth cancer and obi asem or tafre mass and onye bi no cancer just to say mells here. Winim. And need 3 months. And a tooth cancer chain. When you know.
Let's see. Me say, nipa umuya ni beto.
What the area say nipa?
Me say nipa umuya. Until it go to a point where people was saying, say John Dramani mama nya kidney problem. No more days I was saying to myself, and yet this is so low into the gutter. Say politics is about the persona and the health of the person.
And he said, admit say no correct. Ken.
Na onye nipa.
Yako be ni tri so kwa.
Onye nipa.
Wo no. Se wona saa ya ne bo akọ benye sia ko bi otu so atena.
Meba. Onye nipa.
Onye nipa.
Ken is a human being like us.
Yes.
They come the same thing way. But if I make us so. Abraba even in the 10 commandments in the Bible.
Yeah.
Or say honor your father and mother so that you may live long.
Yeah.
And you'll be a woman kwana your papa. And you'll be a woman kwana your mammy. Obet me show be stress ame papa ni me called my funny say near. That be a message. Obet mess you be Adam for dear. And no make back as our father, but no, you cannot joke with it. Lasisi. Now listen to the choice of words and the comments. So obi ya pine team.
Na o say me ye Bawumia enipa tio. O say me papa ne Bawumia. Bawumia na asoma me ye campaign Bawumia. And but the man say oh, man I don't blame the guy. At times I also blame Ken supporter. Here Franco.
Ade.
Enka unim say oh, you say Anjira empire. Anti.
Yes.
Anti nika me I were able to take Bawumia na yere to the cleaners. And ke feel no come the ceasefire between mo bia mo bia sem.
Matodi.
On say part in the air course and after one side ntino. Omu hu ne ya. But Bawumia a former vice president was also aspired to become a flag bearer. Can we take him and his wife to the cleaners?
Dabi.
Hey, Ken Agyapong to no. I don't want to say
Dabi, let's see. Uti debi amena na ma. Me say now you guys at a crossroad. Me say I take myself out. You guys at a crossroad. The delegate ni person or tenyeja among twaba mfamano. It's not about this kind of nonsense stuff. Whereby you attack the personality of the person. Ni pane help fuji disi ho. Eka se udi meba. And yantibi da se president bi akwa SAGP.
Abebri.
Yantibi da se president bi yare da on paso pe.
I saw John Agyapong.
Me yantibi da se the oxygen si obi so da. Meba. Now this young guy I work say. The wo ni munim. Anya we Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong there say no how many years?
Ken was 65.
65.
Yeah.
How many people are even able to get to 50 and 60 today?
Yeah.
Nenya man and duma minute to 65. Even at the age of maybe 62 or 63, akwa surgery.
Yeah.
Maybe wakwa be ebi o yare bia na bibia atwam ya bia na dwoma yare na fiwa. Na wo gina saa de no so de saa yare na kasa sa nipa ne surgery no koye no ye bia na dwim ntina dwene nya papa. Awo urade hu nipa mobo. La sisi. Politics ayetan yo. So after saying all these of statement, insulting Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong, taking him to the cleaners, who didn't attempt as if said, or Nyenipan. Nasa Bawumia what and the camp of Bawumia, because the guy says, oh no, he works for Bawumia.
Now, so Bawumia meet this guy every day. Or maybe program behind he sees Bawumia. Me ni say Franco. Make my TV so I did Bawumia na yira atem. Na Ken eko campaign me Ken ni abom. Oba pam.
And I say, Tio. Names are working. It is aiding to the benefit of Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia.
Yeah.
It is aiding to his benefit. But not benefit again, papa. And not benefit again.
Now, only Bawumia now. Only Bawumia now.
Meraho. Last
Bawumia now. Saku kano.
Meraho.
Chama Wontumi.
Meraho.
Oka chama Wontumi. Oka say Professor Jenana. Nimse bayifo no.
Oh.
Abronye. Afia short nigga. Omo. O de okwa social media home. Omo mu di atem. Franco yes sumatem di and. Menim di enti Ghana fort me gather shaibu di atebe me to me di atem by back be Bawumia o incompetent on yard or saw the dollar why say but we think the Bawumia can picture to aya hwe papa on and so we see this cabo Ken social media no na mabuso o mo say anti di enkofo ye me shaibu kana Dr. Bawumia ka to gi semfo vote wa amfa ma o mo say shaibu di atem
meraho and listen to the choice of words and utterances from the guy. Atem di die se wo yiri yam so wo dikene di atem and say joy nya di dinner attempt me ka say nipa we bia na dwum nya say man ho kwan and it is aiding to your benefit me nya wo bia ba mu Bawumia campaign say he's trying to say asama wo kan enkwase asem
oh that be say mo ye happy
no ya hwade ni you me I'm not an NPP person you give me an opportunity to come here and talk but somebody you look at the merits and the merits of the matter.
Yeah.
So after doing all this we didn't panatem didn't yatem didn't abusu afuatem and they drew ho some Kwaku campaign. Na mu hia Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong to join the campaign. Nipa ya be na do obi baba be campaign dia ba.
Me say enye for the sake of party unity ahu. Come
forget about unity. Unity be.
Ma me Sammy Bawumia.
Let's see.
Come make asem ma.
Me say hey hold it there. Me say come
make asem ma ko pe.
Me say nyabot. Ade nyabot.
Enka MPP mpanimfo. Ankom ho be wo so.
Me say
the day second lady office here.
Oh, la Sisi.
And near more, yeah.
I don't mean control.
No one needs for a second lady.
Who mean control?
Uncle.
Who mean control? Ghanaians said the delegates, they don't need this kind of stuff. Don't go there. What the delegates want to listen is what you people can do for them. Me the man who
know ye die na afidie be yi mu ma akoma manfo kwa na
aden tell the party for wuntie
meet you masa meet you
aden
ka say obi ma
delegate na o tie
ye die na ba akonye ba ako
me say delegate no delegate eh obi ansa na kan
me so obi ma ba obi din me so obi ma ye die ne ba akonye ne dia
kan say me be ma delegates na hu ne ntia say to ba de ma
ko kan no no
so vote me ba enti so obi abodam na di nachi
me ni nachi oba na
obi abodam ki kan say me attack personalities na di nachi
na me kan say mi keke
Nyankopon ya aduma, you have a bigger contest in front of you on the 31st of January. Focus on it. That be me had a monkey kasa. Where? Lasisi. If the NPP leadership they are not careful, they are fighting a losing battle. I'm telling you, it will get to a time. Say you should come as a unit captain planet. Let's go and do campaign, all powers combined. No BMP.
But Frank Unim say, Fiamin you're talking about 2026 ya.
Hey,
yeah, what 2026, 2027, 2028. Share 3 years and 2 years. Ubu ayene bona 100 years kon fan. And so mo feel say, nam see yakoto abante to be di Ken Agyapong atem. In case about me win na
me did I catch you say. Time when I'm more to about say we want to get a longevity period for healing of wounds in this animal. And you're not correct. Because of how you're not there. 1 minute make me hope I will be dinner many. When anybody didn't go, anybody or pick a corner casawi, yeah, or say I can never forgive this guy. It doesn't matter timing.
I want to can't say me chair, say Penny be na say Obi a goon and you said why dear and dear, and a penny in the corner chair say on fan a bonning channel. And I say penny a run then or could use me.
Yes,
and who attend to
yes,
and also one chicken.
No man, I wanted to meet you also. Yes, but be one good man. Now, Bawumia Campaign. Sometimes I have issue with Ken Ofori Atta. But Bawumia Campaign, the way they attack the personality and the persona of Ken, I want to ask them.
But Franco, me was asking Nipa wa bodam. I be na junimu. I am surgery. Say Bawumia wina, but then you make my campaign.
That guy, is he an NPP member? Is he a sympathizer or is he a Cadbury member?
Or the way is Oceana?
No, I want
to get the Bawumia campaign. Nkwasa Zemka.
Me say, men some all kind of choice of words and utterances. Me try to them promise. So that can the NPP preach unity after 31st of January?
But Okasa we no, who the man for my friend Abonabas?
Nah, lasisi. See, the best friend we have Bonabasu be as Wakasa ye be na doing nyadwuma. I'm telling you. The best friend we have Bonabasu. So once some our kind was my kind of ye na doing nyadwuma. Because ye yare die. Ye den yare wo nipa ho. E be yare ye no just ye kwese agents nipa no ho ato.
Yet ya. Ana Usu Bempa be kan kire say ayi is it Usu Bempa sofo no
yes
wo say ohun say na Dr. Bawumia ya ampa so man so no kwa buji ko na eno no ntima ba betena yes
what to point the people even declare about me
yes ma ba betena be ka say Bawumia nyama so na be ba be manya dai
and also Bempa was explicit straight to the point say nyame yi kire no I'm also of bodin to ayi oh, papa. Oh, Akufo Addo pa. Nanapong.
Yeah.
Make this kind of this statement. That's easy. Let's say the new patriotic party. Where if they lose 2028, they should prepare for maybe 18 or 20 years. I don't see them so serious. Any party be well coached. Me say NPP party aye time. NPP party.
But the frankly, in say election 2024 it calls for a drastic change, a reform, a revamp, something.
Yes.
But
I don't know catch me say it is good for the NPP munko suya de bra. I catch you say identifying the problem is part of the solution. Obi wo bet na the TBM wo mu ni so so free. The NPP party see to wrestle power and capture power. But the mu ye no mo no. It tells you said there is a party that yet serious to even come to power.
Franco nim me Obia nim say Justin Frimpo Kudia Obia. No, I don't support him.
Yes.
But omo good MPP. Uno omo good MPP. All the 16 regional chairmen omo good MPP. Unim ade omo ye say MPP apart from conference no omo take decision edema party no national council and national council no is made up omo more numbers no the regional chairman
and today you are trying to understand me and you say be am ben code yantia
oh but me omo before so omeba ho no no mako hia Bawumia no lobby omo.
Thank you.
This is the agenda we want to push. Omo ba Franco. Na say omo agenda na omo de ba no. If you say something opposite aho. Omo sorry a. Me tell so omo twash you. As omo be chill.
They will lay you ambush.
Anya ambush me say omo to chill. Now we asset whoa. And omo koye ya ban na champo ka che Wontumi say shut up. I just bail you.
Yes.
And omo run the party no. And Gyamfi so born so more Akufo Addo. Akufo Addo use omo. E de pami Paul Afoko.
Thank you.
E de pami Kwabena Agyapong. And to omo nye omo to the sense say e say yama say mo na more numbers. Mo na yedi mu di pon. Mo na yedi mu set agenda. And na NAPO and omo e ko push it top down. NAPO na use omo dey top down approach no. And ababedu babedu. But the bottom line say here national leadership, national chairman, the general secretary, the party. Most of them who position say this is what is happening, but this is how the party should be run. Now, 77 played there, sir. JF Kwaku or a lawyer, Chairman Buti, enim DA4, Chairman the Oyari 17, enim there, Dr. Chana, medical doctor. Now, more cost 77 played there, sir. Or more man go school with say Chairman Wontumi, any abronyamo. Any chairman another regional chairman bimu sabi I don't want to see the words they don't know their left from their right but some munim party na bakosema certain decision you don't push it at the national council and omo dey yes the NPP ababedu baby me tell mo how Kojo Kyeremanteng na no hwe mmobo but eniema bi nso a eya o man ho kwan no ana ma ya ne de na efra because me hu flyer bi and obi say Boakye Agyarko for national chairman. Now omra no fa discipline bra pa say what discipline? Boakye Agyarko be national chairman. On fa discipline bra MP no say what discipline? When you have a well cultured and a disciplined national chairman and you have this bogus regional chairman now, they will say destroy the party.
To a point I disagree with you.
Meet you.
To a point I disagree. Okay say. So mo ko fa chairman only man is totally out. Meba.
Only man there say. Meba. And you know only man so one go school. Like say only MPP.
Meba okan. O kaya ko fa Wontumi la so mo only man there ne san man. Now this kind of people members really delegates they voted for them.
Yeah.
Whether they are intellectuals or not, it doesn't come in.
Yeah.
Masses they say copy your pen. It comes into the matter, they look at the greater picture. My problem they say. When I'm first of conduct someone, I'm what problem.
Never Franco, that's how.
Never. When I'm first of conduct you, and I'm what problem. Where? I mean, can't you?
We all about only say Abronye, Ekasa Cartel.
Oh, meba.
And he said, "Because you go here, Abronye, dear, and national council."
Meba. Mahamadu Bawumia. People around him, and people are doing the communication for him. They are doing more harm than good. That's why I make it. I mean, can't you know my differences with Wontumi.
Yeah.
Me come say, open one smart politician for me. Me na make come say Wontumi.
Okay.
La sisi. Me say Wontumi shia me. O say Franco de bia me hwemu. Uni shabu tumi so gina me so a mo se duwa mo kan no kre. Franco de asibi atwam. Me sere mo fa ncha me. Tio, I didn't talk. Maybe me wo ho. He called to seek advice from me.
Yeah.
Whether it's deliberate or not. Or as our politicians they don't accommodate issues.
Yeah.
Wontumi is entirely different from Abronye.
Yeah.
Abronye kwame talebe de ne de. Was said that you would dip one and Abonina would no cater yet dinye. Anyway, if you look at people around by me on communication for him, majority of them are doing worse things. And the kind of comments that they are coming out making, it is going against Dr. Mahamadu baby my doing so. They should go and look at the tour the utterances from Yankasame couple Wontumi. Nin sama okay. Then the utterances for Abronye. It tells you it's a recipe for disaster. Dano, me kaisa okasa asem no. Me Yankasame boss who are you friend Kodia.
Yeah.
That is why he registered his displeasure by saying he said, "Well, come make it comment and I'm kasa che." Now What said they wouldn't to me kaya? A baby see was seven so pepe.
Yeah.
A baby see was seven. Now I want to tell you one thing, Lasisi. Already air cost me none in some air cost you. If the NPP or man careful, it will go down more than CPP. Unentia. NPP party and answer 4 party they be a mikacho. Party Jimmy ba Ukraine. Na me ba. The man what say? Asemasi. Oh, mother Kwaku problem with disparate committee. Oh, multi-make oma any life for that.
Say, end life, say.
Say, Emrati will be the kind of claims I'm making about who Shaibu. It should come live for people to see. Say this is kind of so. Now, as some no mobile canon, it's a party matter, no, it's national matter.
Yeah.
And then Ghana for some
internal.
And you want to solve your problems over there.
So TV, he doesn't need a national television. Maybe a here TV or movement TV or here TV.
Na time you pola folk ni Kwabena Agyapong medino. Ye omo by TV so by cross examination.
Mr. Satana movement.
Time reku problem asame ne yekan. Ye pam reku problem na ankofo free party no. At that time the NPP had man na commit my earn life. And who is Abwanya so on the party committee so he should come live on TV? Who is he?
Boss is your party in the Kweku.
No, who is he?
Because say why you born ne ya chill. Now na be check court and
who is he? And you are giving conditions and clauses. NPP party here for last is my main some chill. Take this. As my can be date any time we told. The kind of confusion and factions and fractions I ever, you have no idea. My main can and no. Me te say you copy general secretary copy mo when was set matter no.
Net2. Now odika frɛ o say hwɛ da me kan so ho see you kwan na ekwan na nkan ofia and how dan also contract alleges.
Yes.
Asam na
yes.
Abronye kan.
Yes.
It was an indictment on JFK. And as a JFK kan okre wo jiska or support obi. Oya no say
yes.
NPP in 2023 Tama Ken can show down Emma National Council ko trans at the white paper by say yenyi Kennedy Agyapong a different party the white paper na ba nipa so or communicating at the Ghana for an party for the general secretary o ka so mo top down approach no bibia na general secretary ba na se jo was so mo say paper na ba na JFK etna so na ke we there we indicted the general secretary ye ho na me start make come na Abronye say mo so da mo say we can say bata munti asema em say JFK no nti Abronye asem no enti ahye for mo no show no so na me boy na me chire mu
I can't say sure.
Ana offer so be kasa ana odi kan kasa o ahye fam ana na dey chem say so kosi ni pay ana fero komu obechini ento Abronye atwa no so obechini sa
me ba
o a backing dog also untem no party man that's the end result.
Okay, so me catch so last week I met and catch so say. Don't be surprised if there is a petition to the disciplinary committee about Abronye means a call back.
Yeah, okay, I say yeah. So we shouldn't be surprised if there's a petition against Abronye.
I said it on this particular.
But we expect to say the petition will come from the general secretary himself.
Ola Sisi. Me baby me source won na make.
Okay.
But I knew it. Because the Usika.
You knew that Abronye was going to speak, was going to make claims against the JFK to also come out with the statement.
That is my main castle mutual. My main castle mutual. Adeba kwati o munsu. Eyo mo yapa. And before say ayi Abronye be make this kind of statement. Yeah. They knew the general secretary will come out and tell them the reality. Say Kennedy Agyapong Kweku Annan council some of your old executives in Metwaba. The former MPs and the former I'm telling you this on authority.
No me say JFK Baba can answer.
Do you know why? Because he wanted to set the record straight. He wanted to set the record straight. Where? Over said this one. Kwaku Annan.
Yeah.
Kwaku Annan kwadi yeso gina so dem kanya me hata so.
Yeah.
The person who pushed for this particular agenda, you already did. Bawumia. What's a Bawumia pushing?
Yeah.
Now, what tenants and all can it means say Bawumia thinks about the welfare of the old executives.
Yeah.
And Bawumia feels that we should bring them onto the urban for them to have a concrete decision making.
Yeah.
And yes, idea. You bet me any fan propaganda. You did trauma nasan kure, and you bet did trauma consistently. Now,
that's the white propaganda.
Okay, yeah, then catch your hase. The first person to propose this kind of thing was Kennedy Agyapong.
Sure.
Apart from no, he is the first person to propose amnesty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And over sense for the amnesty ni buy no. People a man for so good so me dinner.
Thank you.
Thank you. Eka say who does he think he is? Alan come first on the free part on Judas Iscariot ni betrayer for and some ka fa Kennedy Agyapong Kweku Agyapong. The Bawumia Campaign here NPP all the executives now they were trying to champion it and say omo na dey buy. Kennedy Agyapong so sorry almost na dey buy. So who have to set the record straight?
Then the senior administrator of the party.
Thank you. The senior administrator of the problem omo nyina say sankoko can with different media outlets and community problem. But by be otina musan share mu kena no. Otina fa na kan.
But osha me na ho. I say I want to defend JFK. Wanya na adwene say oba be set record so say we na ye you. Na utie. JFK asem of say chama Wontumi na asem o kan. Eye party ni hye ne say yakọ election ekwan ye fa so we na amwa. And now say ye ka say ye kwa akoto presidential elections na eyo ebia the next year. Next 2 years and I say bia somewhere December na January 2026 na. Sa choka we say ebeba. E dey na party here say yento ntem na so chama Wontumi claims now will make it say ayen hyehyeye and a party against to feel Bawumia e asem na asem na ba be hia. Sa so na Kennedy Agyapong so a proposal say Gyamfi former executive mission no maba. So we're also doing that to also favor Kennedy Agyapong.
So I want to ask, let me even take your preamble.
Yeah.
I want to ask. Sa asem na no more kan. Me tese almost so was say kan ba bi say Bawumia so kai bi.
Yeah.
But who was the first person who said it?
Kennedy Agyapong.
So what is the problem?
Ken.
Shabu. Meraho.
Ade.
Said do must say general secretary atema.
So about cancer like say what can't no kre wo.
And I say, hey, nipa we nipa wa won't say. First I Ken Ofori mutimi so good JFK. Me boa ka cham boa.
O say no kre. Na say ka say Agyarko numu. Agyarko numu. So what is what say come ho asem.
Na say what kan na enukure.
Say
do ka fa wona enya nukure.
Enya nukure.
Na enya nukure.
Enya nukure.
Hey, enya wo na wo be ye video wa. Ayi wo ye video ase o makwa ko share was Belgium say dey ben and they are taking a decision say they want to go top down approach this ano man meboa
na favor me
meba
na
favor Mahamadu Bawumia meboa
Wontumi dey abeto so
oh meba okay and that time he was talking his capacity as a general secretary who was not part of a certain kind of meeting. There can be series of meeting everywhere but maybe might not be part of the meeting next one say matter say so omoko meeting krana. If you look at regional chairman for now, they speak for a certain kind of agenda.
Yeah.
One person cannot fight them all.
Yes.
Meboa.
Yeah.
And the asema okai. And na ukok fans say bebre di ba okroma. E do baby me boss ahomache one. Nebra ahomache one no for Wontumi na. Meboa ka cham boa.
But all say asema me kan no. Make top down approach. Na man for kwaso mo ntese abro for me. Ana didima.
Ba dia body. What body say? General secretary. That is why he was having a problem.
Not you.
That was where he was having a problem.
Say chama Wontumi say, "Adina ye no." Tio, adina ye no.
Why no ye?
O say party penny for ye. Na ka party penny na.
What kasa?
General secretary party penny. Chama Wontumi say, "Adina ye repeat delegates no say do mu koto no." Eye Bawumia ntini ye hihye ye. Ye no so na general secretary, chairman, organizer, regional executive and omoyeye. So they have come to affirm ntimeno cause am obo come dey block ese.
From the board ebreo.
Ebrem say shai. Wa asema okai no. Chama Wontumi aba affirm. What say ayi the former presidential aspirant Adenimu a former MP one so aba wo say die ntia ono wa free race mu say omo ko hia mu abruchire and ombo po say omo de sa delegates aba beto amna fe Bawumia. Nti mo bae no ka shaibo ubuo ni o next time me ka some magiadi
na sisi
Franco later
they can have series of meetings if the delegates decide say when you pen no bit my
oh eno de
obi no bit my
and me say Franco me general secretary Joseph me say Franco me take it from me ye to Kennedy Agyapong abani wia ye to Kennedy Agyapong abani wia obi anko elections general secretary so kodua so besan akwa mente se kodua ekọ kodua me se ti oso besan akwa me say me afare say mente so okọ
obekọ
obi aso obe contest mente so contest
me say obekọ
whoever wins bia no o ma be support Kennedy Agyapong and build the party me I'm not going to speak against Kodia eba elections are okwa
hey na dey me koda
me say too but so why na you say on stay neutral
me tie sanka utie Kodwa yi a utie ni ye na anu a o ba mo ho na anka so kwa da bom pae de man
bom pae man say
open one executive still wo ba bia wo ye adwuma no mo ho adwene mo ho akoma da so da ne so a Kodwa yi number 1 hey me ba
okay we so we
me bo aka cham say me bo
we are make say we
ai
Kodwa yi nya atwom
won
o nya atwom tie hwe ameka say akwata Dr. Bawumia wo wabetena ban mu wo na na do twa 8 years tie wo twa 8 years afi now say wo think the welfare of the of the former executives when you had power you could help them you didn't have tie Kodwa ye wa ban mu da be now see pan e call Net2 and against media advert ben na mo pe the government agency em fama mo entini me endia wakọ government agency mama Net2 for Asha from Kennedy media because na say when they opposition team boy na be president
abrabo ayebu sometimes you make mistakes you don't repeat mistakes
okay na mistake there many I can
sometimes na so ma ja tu from the party omni Kennedy
na say ensu ato
me ba me say o ma ja tu from the Kennedy ani ni
me dey ma ya ma e say opposition dey ma ya ma Franco tio ebra me say me ebra o ya de mu a what a minute ka be show no matra mo awu me so munyi sika nkwa na yi
me nkasa bi
enti me say catch up say ya to Kennedy Agyapong abani wi a or call elections a me ni asem so say me boa no kwa me boa no
but omo ade e wo fa
me fa
omo ade
me fa but said this elections there I want to see him be neutral.
He said neutral person. Nigeria said you want to see him be neutral. Ni for them so a neutral person. What is your problem?
Oh say
Aden ye no onye bi. Ye na Kodwa anya bi.
Kodwa dey me bon bem na no.
Okon Net2. Won someone can fan ho.
Okon Net2.
Won.
What is my Kodwa
can fan? Say madam for pan won. Wo twa ka kasa ho bi mu da.
What is my Kodwa can fan? Say I say
me no
munipa bi say
kwa wajeja ompo.
Munipa bi.
Wa sana
Kodwa ni.
Wa sana kan person use ma. Wa sana kan person use ma.
Kodwa ni mi.
No boy, enya Kenzi for nipa bi ni.
Say munipa bi.
Na kon ka say.
E fe Shaibu la.
Say na kan person oka.
Say
on person oka.
Na ti. Hey, then Shaibu la sisi.
Give us a break.
Etimi ko concord story. Emma a whole presidential aspirant. E pull out from the race. Then I'm also powerful.
Hey.
The presidential aspirant, he knows something. Wa hu bibi a problem ko boy wa hu. O se munipa bi. Na ka wunti ko so hu mi.
No say.
Wunti. Ko se ko bi hu mi. Ko bi ase munipa bi. Obi o tie. Ayi ka jere se. Mi se ku ka jere se. Oh. Kata cancel me the staff. Shaibu. Wa kura. Was it mama come asem.
No boy. Abwa.
But una say,
me nuane.
Tie.
Me chew bet nase.
Body
no dim komo. Oh Franco Kodwa.
O ti mi ka say. O bro fi bukai. O ka bro fi bi. We Shaibu. Monya accommodate kaka. And ka sa bro fi je Kodwa say. Wonya small accommodate. Wo say woni me.
Me ba. Kodwa. O pe nipa ba ko no viable pa o ka ho me bo. Anana na nya fine.
Me na Kodwa dey never be my
friend. That's easy.
He has never been my friend.
He has never been your friend. But who penipa ba ko a maka na ho asem Bediatuo ade ade ye ni pay. Na ho abo so ye hoya.
Oh Kodwa dey. So yes so kumkom.
So wo. So hu nipa na asem ba ye. Na a che metina sika so Franco mesrew. Dombo do die. Se mi sene ne che mesrew. Asem we die. Menim se obeka ba mesrew de hwemanim. Who can look at the human face me come here and make me ne papa nti asema me kan me nya botema no wo bi wo ho a wo ma asem so da me no tika mbeba bi a wo de me card ba na se me twu card aba ye be duru ha enum nso wie ye tena ase a o starting tra Franco the hater o papa Kodwa you just let me ambush you just say anything that you want to say.
Okay Franco honorable Kennedy Agyapong team no e de krata tententen e de ababonten na percent me boss so na omodato so say presidential election committee new patriotic party they are saying concern on the registration of former party officers and qualified members for the presidential primaries. Was say at the annual National Delegate Conference held in Accra on Saturday, 19th July 2025, it was resolved that all former regional executive, constituency executives, national executive, external branches executive, former external branches executive, and all former party card-bearing members, including members of parliament, MMDC, be included the voter register for the presidential election scheduled for 31st. Was saying to facilitate this, the party provide. Party Ken Agyapong campaign team chair said, "Omo call delegate conference meeting. Omo yes say, omo we former executives no, ye na obobodi no. Omo be the ebe to be. Na obe to be a constituency awo no. And a Faudin a cop no moncho constituent executives no and but any see a chairman for no matter him no moncho no mon register. Almost say okwa so mu say wo no o nya pro Bawumia udu of the chairman no for chairman so matu kwan mada my say but deadline no so ya bento so man hwe ya nipa bebre no o nya kwan ento aba ne bi and o make atade ababon
ade we kwa no akodwa mbehye mu kana na hu say asama sen atom Omo bia hu say nipa championing for this cause to bring the old executive backs onto the album. I'm saying
yeah,
because majority of this kind of chairman they align to Mahamadu Bawumia.
The existing
yeah, majority of them
yeah.
And you do one abena is shabula since ni me camper. Me na forms no me ho. So I will give you an opportunity to be a delegate in the album.
Yeah, to become the delegate.
Now, who said on the 19th of July now? Omagia to say this is the roadmap for the elections.
Yeah.
But if care is not taken, the right of some people, they are not going to get it.
Yeah.
You better talk about Wontumi.
Elections.
Then to play is safe.
Yeah.
To play is safe. It should not be the regional chairman alone. If I say, chairman alone,
yeah.
There should be other avenues. One by our chairman, that's a woman forms because you are a card-bearing member of the NPP.
Because me can say, could you buy a deba call ya me pen as I say, or say, one thing more or pick a former, a chairman say, and I say, oh, court now in Yabia, co national,
Obenabi.
And then most of them claims Dr. Boy, they get taba.
And this one is the best.
Until online.
Nipa made in the party card, but maybe the normal about coming to meeting the dictator who say, we are former executive, and now we are former, and now we are fake, and now we are genuine person. Sure, idea we own. The old executive is a good thing for them, but the execution will be bad.
I can't have a fan from
Kofobi. There should be a certain kind of other. Met media register some from your old executives.
Yes, sir. You be faso at the creative unknown polling station.
To be your constituency chairman, no be performs at Tony Bunika would know the number.
Yeah.
Obeko is when you Edwin maybe near feel be or pebi or perform so keke. What you call regional chairman feel will soon, regional chairman will DMPG will me.
A former okay formula.
I
formula and
I
see or a city member of parliament. Echo performer when you're from the and it's you NPP.
Thank you. And the Diagika Kondasisi. It should not just be now as a Ken campaign team. I see proactiveness, I see seriousness of you people. Only to make us.
Yeah, okay.
Now we have about 3 months to the election.
Yeah.
But you people are able to see a certain kind of danger that is appearing. This is like the kind of thing that we want from you people.
Okay.
Money delegacy didn't come on. Must be money. Then you are enlightening and educating people. That is what we want from you guys.
Okay.
And assisi.
Who
said your moka? They can't connect you. As someone for any brain pain phone. And you see, the national executives and the regional executives, there should be a certain kind of avenue for people and we old executives to register, even if they cannot see their constituency chairman.
Okay.
Because constituency chairman do what? Yeah. Kwaya me first one be two nya kwan papa so ntu huya mahi.
Yeah.
So bit members obins side pa we dey. No a two lawyer to JA Akufo. Say or two lawyer to JA Akufo and or this particular camp. This any pano, yeah man kwan me see we nya mafia so ne so normal.
Yeah.
But it depends on how they are going to deal with the issue and solve the matter.
Okay.
Maybe I read them well. I praise a party, but by their conduct, Bible said by their deeds, you know them. What they are doing, they are not serious for power.
Now, radio station. And now the party monopoly. And Obiaba. 5 TV stations, 5 radio stations. And what no tiny start you? Or tiny na start for you. Na Mobakaya me catch you say honorable Shechina ye chiri. Wontumi no echina mo se. Hwede ne ba ne ye ne sa no nya no otumi panishe no. Oye ya bedu baby abedu. Nenne wa uti station bia yetua oka 500 cedis. Na wo bedi atem. U pay nyina ye 500 cedis. U social security kura wo libi. Enkoho. No. Hey, enkoho. Nipa ni di matem no asembe na ga eh. No, but he was attacking my image. So let me talk to him. Baby, no. I know the baby I me fan there. Me no di matem man. Me say yetua ne ka 500 cedis. The social security kura yetua bi ma no. O ka say o pay dan hin e ma o. Na wo ti TV so. Who send me momo? I can see me say me pay bibi ma na ti TV so be di matem. Who ti ho? I send me momo. Say me pay bibi ma na ti TV so di matem. O ya hwan? Who cause show so? O friend me tell me say, "Can I help you with analysis?" Now mention ma. You've called me several times to Bao station and get your station there me ma. Because they need direction, they need purpose. Now we be deal ko for atem. Me boss ye ni ti ho aduma o. Ye mi ani ti so da. Nipa me ni aduma ye mi ani ti so da. Na say nipa ye bi ani ti so man ko so contest election. Ni ya kwa hin. Obi a what can give party ni.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.